Okay guys, welcome back to our weekly zone cleaning episode. If you're new to this episode, basically what I do each week is I do a zone cleaning episode where I share with you what I have on my list for my zone cleaning. If you're not familiar with zone cleaning, it's part of the Fly Lady method of cleaning. Basically, your house is divided into 5 zones, and each week you're working in one of those zones. So the great thing about it is you don't have to feel overwhelmed with what needs to be done in your house. You just focus on the zone you're in and get done what you can get done in that zone. The Fly Lady suggests doing 15 minutes each day. I do like a half hour or more if I can on the weekend. I get as much done as I can, but I'm not able to fit in a full 15 minutes every day. I know that sounds ridiculous. But I do a lot of other cleaning during the week. It's just the zone cleaning. With my current schedule, I can't fit 15 minutes in extra in the week that I can commit to. Because I do regular weekly cleaning that I have every day of the week. I have a half hour in the morning before I get ready for work where I do a half hour of certain things each day. And then I just have other stuff going on at night with cooking dinner and whatever else. And it just hasn't worked out for me. But if you could do 15 minutes each day, that's great. This episode is kind of geared towards someone like me who might do it on the weekend, but it really doesn't matter. The whole purpose of this episode is pretty much that I just share with you what's on the list for this week. Every time we come around to the same zone, which is once a month, it's pretty much going to be the same list. So I mean, there's only so many things you can clean in your home. It's not like new things. Occasionally I'll find a new thing that I'll add to the list, but pretty much it's going to be the same every time we come around, like when we're in zone 3 this week. So zone 3, this episode is going to be pretty much the same as zone 3 episode last month when I did it, as far as the list of things to do. But the purpose is just kind of so that you don't have to keep track of what you've done. If you don't want to, you could just listen to this episode and be reminded of some things you haven't done and maybe pick some things you want to work on. The good thing with the Fly Lady, with the zone cleaning method, and this is for just like more like your deep cleaning tasks, you just want to be focusing on an area and getting those deep cleaning tasks done as much as you can in that area. But you get what you can get done. And then you know that if you don't get it done this time, you'll come back to the zone again, and next time you can work on whatever you didn't get done last time, and you just keep working through until you get all of your deep cleaning tasks done, and then you start over again. So that's what I really love about it, because if I just kind of, like the basic chores, of course, I know I have to clean the bathroom, I have to do the dishes, like all those kind of things. I have routines, I'm totally fine with that. But it's all those like odd random things that don't get done on a specific weekly basis that I was always kind of overwhelmed with it. So with this system, these are just kind of reminders, but you need to really worry about getting all that stuff done, because you're going to do it a little bit at a time and you're going to focus in one area at a time. So anyway, so like I said, we are in zone 3 this week. So zone 3 for me is the main bathroom, the laundry room, kids' bedroom, and basement. So that, of course, is a lot, and I definitely won't get to all of those this week. But I'll look at what's on my list, and then I'll see what things I can get done. And then, like I said, I'll just keep working through it. So maybe I get some things done in the basement this time, and maybe I don't get to the laundry room. But then maybe next month I do more focus on the laundry room. So you just kind of work through and get what you can get done. So for my zone 3, I have, like I said, the main bathroom is one of my rooms in this zone. So for my upstairs bathroom, what I have on the list is to wash the area rugs. Wash area rug. There's one area rug in the bathroom. Clean the shower caddy. We just have like one of those little shower, like the thing that goes over like the spout, I guess you call it, like where the water comes out for the shower, where you put like little soap and shampoo and conditioner and stuff like that, because it can get kind of like, it gets kind of like a film build up on it from like shampoo or soap or whatever getting on it. So that has to be taken down and cleaned. Cleaning out the toothbrush holder, which is funny because I actually just wound up doing that this morning. Not specifically because of zone cleaning, just because I was in the bathroom and I was straightening up this morning, and I saw the toothbrush holder and I was like, ew, that looks kind of gross. It's just like a stainless steel outside one, and then it has like a little plastic cup that goes in it, and then like the toothbrushes just kind of go inside the plastic cup. It kind of protects the main toothbrush holder part from like getting wet and stuff like that. But I guess like from the kids putting their toothbrushes back in or whatever, toothpaste had just kind of like splashed. I guess like there was kind of like white like toothpaste kind of like splashes like in the little cup, you know, plastic cup thing. So I wound up taking that out and cleaning it this morning when I was straightening up the bathroom, because I was just like, ew, that just looks really gross. So I was like, I can't wait, I gotta just do that. And that happens sometimes too. I mean, you know, I've actually been walking up and down the stairs. Every time I go down into the basement and I come back up, I notice there's like this cobweb that formed like in the corner of one of the stairs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really gotta just sweep that. Like, I can't just keep walking past it. My house isn't gross, I hope you don't think that. It's just one of those things that I just keep meaning to go knock that cobweb down, because I guess I got a little bit behind. So anyway, it's just funny. So sometimes if you see something, you just want to get it done. Even if you're not, sometimes I'll think like, oh, I should wait till I'm in the zone. No, I shouldn't. I should just do it now. Anyway, so back to the bathroom. Clean the toilet cleaner caddy. Like if you have one of those little things that the toilet bowl cleaner brush goes in, just a reminder to clean that. Because the inside of it, like the outside I always wipe down anyway, like when I'm cleaning the bathroom, but sometimes the inside periodically, of course, you want to clean out too, because you're sticking the brush back in there all the time. So just cleaning that. Of course, going through the cabinets, if you have anything you need to like consolidate or throw out. I know I have to reorganize mine a lot, honestly, because I have teenage daughters that don't always put everything back where it belongs, and things just kind of then don't fit right because they're just kind of jammed in like weird ways. So a lot of times I just kind of have to go through and reorganize that. And then, you know, sometimes like medicine cabinet, people take things out, they put them back in, and things get a little bit unorganized. So the medicine cabinet also is on my list. Check the shampoo bottles just to see if they need to be replaced. I don't know if this is all teenagers or whatever, but my kids, when the shampoo, we have like the pump shampoo ones, you know, like the big ones you get at like BJ's or Costco or whatever. And when the pump starts to not work as easily, like when the bottle's maybe about a little bit less than halfway full, they start taking the top off, and then like the shampoo kind of starts to like leak and spill everywhere, because I don't know. So what I do is I check those bottles, and if they're starting to get on the low side, I'll take them out and I'll give them a brand new one, and then I'll go bring them down to our bathroom that I usually use in our basement, and I'll use up the shampoo until it's gone. So they always have like a one that's more full, and then that way I could just go downstairs and I'll use it up until it's gone. So it's not getting wasted, but it's just making it easier for them to have one that pumps easier and it's more on the full side. So I always check those when I'm doing like a deep clean in the bathroom. Clean the fan. We have like a ceiling fan in the bathroom. Not a ceiling fan, but well, it's a ceiling fan, but not the kind that spins, you know, like one of the little vent things, and it has like the little slats, and it gets dusty in there. So I take, I've done it with a Q-tip, because that one actually uses a Q-tip can fit in that one. I'll just kind of go through the slots just to get any dust out. But the one we have in the basement, a Q-tip won't fit. So depending on the size, you might need to use like a pipe cleaner or something else if you have one of those like ceiling vents in your bathroom that needs to be cleaned. Dust the blinds. We just have like those like inexpensive like vertical blinds in the bathroom. So we just take like I just take like a microfiber cloth and just kind of run my hand like down and like kind of in them. Like I kind of go through each slot kind of as I go, and clean those off. Clean the drain. I haven't done that in a while. I probably should do that again soon. But for that, you just boil water and pour it down the drain, and then you put baking soda and vinegar down the drain, and you let it sit for like 5 minutes, I guess, or whatever, and then you like follow behind it with another pot of boiling water. So it's supposed to like clean out the drain and maybe help get rid of some hair or whatever else might have got down in there. So that's what I have for the bathroom. For the laundry room, I just have, again, remove cobwebs. So that's just looking around in the corners, anywhere that cobwebs might have formed that you just kind of need to clean up and knock down. Look behind the appliances. That's, you know, for like behind the washer and dryer, like just to look and see if like a sock fell back there or, you know, whatever. Sometimes, especially if you have like teenagers doing laundry, you know, sometimes things will fall and they'll just not realize or whatever. So just kind of looking behind and see if there's anything back there. I have to sweep and mop the floor in there. I do that as kind of a deep cleaning chore. I don't necessarily always go in my laundry room and just sweep and mop. It's something that I do as part of the deep cleaning. Let's see, wipe down the top of the washer and dryer. You know, sometimes you get like soap spills, like laundry detergent spills or something like that. And it just gets kind of dusty, you know, it just needs to be wiped down periodically. Clean gunk from under the washer lid. So if you have a top loader, I don't know if it happens on the front loaders also, but, you know, like on the lid, when you lift it up, like around kind of in like the edges, it can get a little bit like, cruddy, like we need to kind of like clean that up. So that's on the list. Empty the garbage can. We just have a garbage can by, next to the dryer to put like the dryer lint in and stuff like that. And then whatever random stuff happens to need to get thrown out in the basement sometimes gets thrown out in there. So just making sure to check it and bring the garbage out and put a new bag in if needed. And that's all I have for the laundry room. For the basement, I have clean off the monitor screen. We have a computer down there. Clean the windows. Again, remove cobwebs. Clear off the desk and just kind of polish it. Throw out any garbage that might be down there. Pretty much just the same type of thing. Just check the garbage can, see if the bag needs to be replaced and if the garbage needs to go out. Vacuum under the desk. And we have a, like I said, we have a desk down there. So just vacuuming under that, vacuuming around the whole basement. Let's see, sweeping the stairs. We have hardwood stairs that go down to the basement. That I need to do. That's where that cobweb is that I mentioned. It's not been like 100, it probably sounds like it's been like 100 years since I swept the stairs. It hasn't been. I don't know. It's just weird. A cobweb just like formed over like the last week or something. I don't know if that's even possible, but I guess it must be because maybe it's been a couple weeks. Honestly, I don't remember how long it's been. It's been busy. We've had a lot going on lately, so I may have got further behind than I think. But anyway. Mop the stairs. So mopping the stairs. So what I do is I just take a microfiber cloth and I just like wet it, and then I just kind of go down the stairs by hand because they're just hardwood floor steps, and I just kind of, and they have like a thick like polyurethane coating on it, and I just kind of go down and wipe them down. Let's see. And oh, just cleaning the entertainment center. We have an entertainment center down there that has like a TV on it and some stereo equipment, and you know, electronics kind of tend to get dusty more than other like furniture that has electronics on it gets dustier because the electronics draw the dust. So you know, just cleaning that down really good. And then the only thing I do have the kids' bedrooms as part of this zone also. But the only thing I really have for their rooms is to wash their comforters, wash their windows, wash their curtains, and polish their furniture. So, because they clean their rooms and everything. Well, they're supposed to clean their rooms, but they're responsible for everything else in there. And their sheets I don't do as part of zone cleaning. I do that as part of like my weekly chores. We have like a rotation where we do the sheets every other week. So I do like two of our sheets on one weekend, and then I do the other two people the opposite. So I don't do that as part of the zone cleaning. So that's all I have for zone 3. I know this is a lot of different things. It's really just to throw the ideas out there of some things you might want to be working on this week while we're in this zone. I have mentioned if anybody has any cleaning tasks that you'd like me to mention in this episode that relate to these rooms that I'm covering when I get to each zone, please let me know. Please message me on Facebook. You can reach me at Lola's Frugal Life. I always do that. You can reach me at facebook.com/Lola's Frugal Life and just send me a message through Messenger. I'd love to add some cleaning tasks, that relate to these different zones that maybe some of you might do that I don't have on my list that might be helpful to other people. So definitely reach out and share those with me if you would like to. And also if there's any rooms that I don't cover in my zones that you'd like me to add, I can always mention them in a specific zone. Like for example, my zone 5 is family room. Maybe you have like another room that you'd like to add. I can say, okay, now zone 5, we're going to cover family room and whatever. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe someone else has like another area of their house that doesn't really fit into these categories. I'd really like it to be where you can listen to this episode once a week and just get ideas of the things you want to work on in that zone and then just get those things done. But like always, don't get stressed about trying to get everything done. The idea is not to get everything done. The idea is to get something done. If you look at these lists and try and think that you have to get all this stuff done, it can be so overwhelming. And the whole point is just that you're getting things done and you'll gradually get through all of it. So, it feels good to get something done. It feels so much better to get some things done than to think it's too overwhelming and not get anything done at all. So I encourage you to just do the best you can, get what you can get done. And if something's really bugging you that you really need to get done and it'll make you feel good and it's not in the zone, go ahead and do that. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna, you don't have to, if you need to take like an extra 10 minutes and go do something else because it's really bugging you, you can work outside of the zone, of course, but just do whatever is going to make you feel good, like you accomplished some things. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, reach out to me with any feedback. If you have a different suggestion on the format, it's just meant to be helpful. So whatever I can do to help and make these episodes useful, I would love to hear some feedback. Again, you can reach me at facebook.com/Lola's Frugal Life. We also have a private listeners group, facebook.com/groups/Lola's Frugal Life. You could submit a request to join and I check it daily. So if I will see your request and I'll approve it to add you to the group. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you are feeling like up to it, please give me a 5-star review on whatever app you're using. It would be super, super helpful. It's supposed to really help push my show in the search results when people are looking for these types of episodes. So I'd really, really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind doing that. And that's it for today. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a really awesome day.